Howdy do my dudes, welcome back to Completely Average Gaming, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2 today. Hope you're having an absolutely awesome day, as Transport Fever 2 is coming out today, if you haven't gotten it already, that is. Anyways, let's get cracking. Now, last time around, we did set up this little grain line here. I'm thinking we already want to replace it. We'll wait until it arrives and drops off its cargo. Or actually, we can do it right now in order to do a little bit of an experiment. See, I'm wondering whether or not if I upgrade it now, will it just remove all the cargo it's got, or will it keep it as it goes along? The reason why we want to upgrade it is want more capacity. It's not big enough. Right now we got, what is that, 11 wagons on it. Let's go ahead and up that a little bit. How about, let's... have a look. We probably need a loco. Probably going to go with the same one because PLM, you know, why not? It does serve as well as of right now, so might as well, you know, continue to serve as well. Let's do 4. Let's do, I don't know, 3. Was that the right one? Yes, it was. You are onto something there, Chief. They're all, well, you're not the same. All right, let's do a couple of these at the end as well. What are we up to? 176. A decent upgrade, isn't it? 188. Don't look at the price and just buy it. There you go. Now, do you still have your cargo? You do. Would you look at that? That's nice. That is very nice. Moving on. There was more things to upgrade, but before we do that, we need to settle on a city for our headquarters. And right now, I'm thinking... She is our most natural option. We got a lot of, you know, cash bringing stuff in here. And a headquarters would be nice. Especially since it's not so visible right now. Get rid of that. I wish that would have just been gone as you kind of selected it. Why is it doing this to me? I don't want that. All right, let's even out the train first. The headquarters, unfortunately, I've thought about it several times, then forgotten all about it, and then here we are. But the headquarters changes appearance depending on how well you do. I think that's what it is, at least. It's either how well you do or with time, but I think it is based upon how well you do. At least, you know, my experience so far. Why? Same altitude, same elevation as the flippin' road, please. Can you just down, boy. All right, let's cheat a little. Oh, autosave is arrived. Always being a. All right, that hopefully did it. How would you feel about being placed now? Would you still want to do the weird stuff with the road there? Kinda. But it kind of works if we just scooch it a little bit away from the actual road. There you go. We'll see how this changes as we move along. We can see we have quite the estate. You can see our company score if we click it, total assets, liabilities, liquidity, how much cash we can you know, flush out at any given time. That includes loans. That's awesome. And all sorts of other fun stuff. We can have a look at this as we go along. I mean, there are some kind of fun metrics here, like total trucks, total cargo transported, total passengers. I find that kind of stuff interesting. But then again, I like looking at spreadsheets and, you know, bringing out the popcorn. So probably not that many of me out there. I don't know. Is there? Let me know down below. There's also some other trains that we need to replace, and it's going to cost us quite dearly. You can see the condition of our vehicles right here. I would imagine that it, like, I haven't seen any change in, you can have a look at that right now, but I haven't seen any change in costs. As you can see, the cost remains the same, running cost. Then the question is it slower? What are you? You're a, that be a, come on, give me a break. That be a general? By any chance? Kind of looks like it. It's at 24 kilometers an hour. It's just left the station. I think it has a max speed of 45. Do we have one that's kind of in the middle? Same one, 45. All right, so you're chugging along at max speed. Maybe you speed up faster. Maybe that's what it is. 30, well, it doesn't really speed up fast. Do we have any elevation here? No, you're going pretty flat there, Chief. A little bit of elevation, sure, but not much. Then I don't know, maybe accelerate slower. That might actually be it. I'll have a little experiment on that, I think. But for now, let's go ahead and replace these buttes. They've served us well, but it's time to rein it in, bring it in, whatever. And I've already had a little peek at what it would cost. It would cost about 17 million to do what I want to do here, which is grab steam. We don't have any electric or diesels yet. No, I should have known because I've made a lot of videos about when these things arrive. Now, I'm thinking the 10-wheeler, and there's two different reasons for it. Number one, lower running costs than the 835, and same top speed, but it also has a longer lifespan, and that is all I need to hear, you know? And I'm thinking we'll do 5. It's upping the capacity with about 25 and, you know, upping the speed by 2. So that's probably going to do a lot. And, you know, hopefully that will bring in some more cash. Now that's replaced. Will you chug along at a little bit of a faster pace now? You did. Well, you're not really accelerating all that fast either, Chief. But, hopefully you will remedy that quite soon. Would be very nice. Can I want to check something. Details? No, finance. That's where it was before. That's not where it is now. Where do you see how much it pays per kilometer? Nowhere at all, as far as I can tell. Nope. It wasn't finance before, was it not? Maybe. Oh well. Now for today, you know, other than spending all the cash in the world on new trains and new everything, I'm thinking we'll start shipping things to the steel mill over here. We'll do some by truck, we'll do some by train, and then we need to figure out where we're going to ship the steel afterwards, because it's going to be, you know, part one of a lengthy process in order to get steel delivered in, you know, finished form. So I believe steel goes into gears. That's what I'm calling it. And goods. Goods require plastic. We got plastic production there. If we can just ship some oil there, we could do that from over here. Yeah, I think we'll ship steel to there. I think. Hopefully you guys agree. That's a wise decision. Now, coming around here, we already got the cargo lines kind of going this way. So I'm thinking we'll diverge off up to here, where we'll have a station. Bom, 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 surprise, right? And do we have anything else up this way? I think if we decide to do this one, we can change it around later on. But for now, let's go ahead and build a freight station. We're going with this one. Let's do 320 because we're getting towards that time where long trains is quite relevant. I would like to make this fit without fiddling too much with anything. That'll be the ideal situation. Now we got steel over there. That's going to create a weird bump in the road. Back to the smoothing gun. Give me that is max size. Okay. Let's just try to even this out a little bit, like so. How would you feel about that now? It looks a lot better. Not great. It looks better, and I'll take better any day. There you go. Then we'll have one line splitting up into two. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? There you go. Give me the that's signals. Don't really care that much about that right now. Let's do one to begin with. The other one is just gonna keep going straight like that. And then we'll hop it over these two tracks here on a bridge, I think. This is quite costly, but I think we will. Right, and then you will try to figure out how you can do this at a decent speed. Feeling the road there might need to go. That's yeah, I would have preferred it if you did the slowing down at your own side of things, not, you know, with these tracks. So we'll go ahead and do that, I think. Where's the one next to it? There it is. Excellent. Now we need about 320 meters of double track, and then we'll just slip it into one, I think. Where are you at there? You're at 96 at the worst. Not bad. I'll take it. And then up to about here, and then we'll slip it into the other one. Oh, you're so close. Why are you doing this when you're so close? It will cost you what? 40k to get it all the way? And yet you have an idea in your head saying, yeah, no, you should probably not do that. That would be dumb. There you go. All right, beautiful. Playing a couple of signals in here. And some over here as well, obviously. Like that. Beautiful. Now that's going to be where the coal train is coming from. We can probably fling that on the line right away, can't we? Yes, we can. What train should that be? That should also be like a long, powerful beast of a train. And I'm kind of leaning towards the PLM once again. It is the fastest of the not super fast trains we got, which has decent power. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's also go ahead and set this to normal again. Between episodes, in order to get enough cash to do anything worthwhile in the next one, I tend to slip it down to paused and then, play time along. And I forget to put it back to 1 again, which I realize when I'm, waiting for cash to come in the next one. How about we start this out with, let's just delete a couple of those. Let's fling a couple of these on just to, change it up a little. There you go, 124. That's probably more than a lot as far as capacity goes. This is going to cost us as well for quite a while until we make the steel thing profitable. Maybe we should go a little easier on the dime there. Let's delete a couple of those. 80 capacity. Let's fling another one of those on as well. 88. Yeah, what the hell. And of course, I didn't get enough cash out of the bank. There you go. Buy that. Beautiful. Oh, I forgot to set the line. Haven't they? They've flung a couple updates out recently. Kind of wondering what they were about, but I haven't figured that out yet. So one day, one beautiful day, I'll know. Right, where do you figure you were going to? We'll be kind of same old. That's fine. Right, beautiful. Now ship you on the newest line, that one. Excellent. That will be just dandy. Now we need some iron there as well. Do we have a regular road depot here? We do. Excellent. Yes, we can save on a little bit of cost right there. And fling a cargo station right here. Do we want to do something special with this? I suppose, yeah. The game is coming out today. Why not do something a little bit more creative with it? Now, I finally figured out how these work, which is excellent. Could have possibly done that a little bit sooner, but oh well. We're making it a little bit longer, future-proofing it. Absolutely ridiculous at the current look of things. All right, so we would need that on that side, really. Would we not, or can we squeeze one in here? Possibly. Well, no, we would hit it up here, so it would be on this side. And we're out of cash. Come on, give me a break. Figure it. Just need to wait for something to arrive somewhere, and we should be good. There we go. Street access. Well, that will be in on this side, wouldn't it? It would, I think. There you go. And regular road. You're in the wrong tab. That's why you can't find it. There you go. Give me that. Fling it down to here abouts, and you can just pretty much go straight like that, I think. And we need something similar up here as well. Should we have 2 different stations here? Why would you? There's nothing other than this, possibly this eventually coming in here. And if that is also coming here, you could figure that out when that time comes. Can you not? Yes, you can. You dork. let's just make this a. Oh, we got that one specialed out. But why not make this one special as well? Now, all right. So the cargo, like the little lines you see there at the edge. I'm just fighting myself not to like point at the screen, but to like grayed out kind of movement of things. As I understand it, the if we're looking at the right kind of cargo island right now, as I understand it, the trucks will go in the opposite direction of the grayed out thingies. That's how I understand it as of now. And that will be on this side. Why didn't I just place it in the first place? The truck will come in that way or that way. Then I believe that the next one will go this way. But we'll figure that out momentarily. Oops. Together. As one or two or however many we are at the moment. There you go. Put a couple of these on. And street connection, we'll just do... That's entrance. You're wanting exit right now, Chief. Beautiful. And get rid of that. Get this one in there. Let's since we're making an experiment out of this, let's do it properly. There you go. Beautiful. Give me a road. Just out from there to about there. It's fine. And make the line. Get rid of that because you want it here first. That's where it picks up stuff and drops it off over there. Beautiful. There you go. All right. Yeah, so now it comes in that way, which is opposite of these. Beautiful. The same thing should happen up here. It will. That's a proper railroad station right there. Beautiful. Now, I'm not sure if you can, if I were to delete, say, this thing right now, you can. Huh. Didn't know that. Exciting. Exit. Oh, but then you can't exit on that side? Well, then I don't want it. There you go. And straight connection there. Beautiful. Excellent. Give me some trucks. Coming up here. I'm thinking these ones. See, these have a double lifespan of these. And they're cheaper to run. And they have the same cargo. They're a little bit slower, but oh well. We can manage. There you go. Put it on the newest line. Line 7. You need to name your lines, Chief. There you go. That should hopefully start flying in some cash once we got the rest of this settled. We could go with a bridge over there, just landing on the opposite side of the passenger tracks there. Before heading on over here. We'll probably also do... Will we do that by truck? Or by train? I'm kind of feeling the trucks, but not the ones we got right now, but when we get a little bit sizier, a little bit bulkier kind of trucks, then I think that would kind of work out. You'll be a terminus station, I think. Yes, you will. Because we got that there. Do we have anything over here? And we got that, but that would also be terminus. Yeah, you're at the edge of the map, so it's not that big of a conundrum, really, to figure out, is it? Couldn't be. There you go. Fling this out a little bit, just so we can connect up the train station real good and nice. We're headed towards that part of everything. So we'll leave it like that. That is connected. Beautiful. And then we'll go over here and we'll start on this end with probably the most expensive piece of track in all this. And we only got the stone bridge right now. Ah. Why? Right, pop a wheelie a little bit more. Max wheelie, and this is what you get. Well, you're making it a lot longer than it has to be, that's for sure. Come out to there, maybe even a little bit further. How about there? Now, make a bridge. Can you make that happen? Are you clicking the right buttons? You are, but nothing is happening. Why? Alright, get rid of the last piece. Try that again. That's as much as you can go. I think you can do better than that. Really? What if I were to increase elevation like that? Would it work then? Would. That seems to be straight. Alright. What are we thinking? Is that... That is very aggressive. This is very aggressive. How much further back can I pull it without it complaining too much? Not all that much, really. Oh well. Done and done. And now you can probably start heading down again. Like this. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. But functional for sure. About all it is though. There you go. Quite the aggressive bridge. Right, well, we might come back and have a look at that later on, I think. Get rid of that. There you go. Beautiful. And get rid of the road here. We'll reconnect it in a second, just in a different fashion. And then you kind of need to swing around a little bit there, Chief. Like that. Beautiful. Beautiful. And this will, of course, be double tracked. Without a doubt. Fling that on there as well. And now you're fighting me. Copy that, Chief. Why is that exactly? Oh, come on, you know you kind of want to. Can we like trick it somehow to kind of want to work after all? That would be nice, wouldn't it? There you go. Give me the truck thing. Sorry, the rail thing. There you go. Figure it out already. Why would you want to do that at any point in time? All right, smidges as close as it wants. That's it. And autosave. Hello. Nice to finally see you again. Kind of wondering where you'd gone to. Nope. That's what you want to do. Why not do just simple bridge? All right, well, this is not ideal. This is not what I wanted to do. But okay, we'll diverge it here again. And what's that about? All right, how about diverge there? Okay, get rid of all the second bridge. We have, well, yeah, that's probably more than... We'll have the signals about here. Let's just try and, you know, measure this out a little bit so you don't screw yourself over too much. See, I want to have space enough on this side for one train to wait. Which means the connection would be more or less right above the road here. Very well. Track that one. Pull it to there. And smidge it in like that. Oops. And we're at 90. Beautiful. Hit that on. I'm gonna wonder. That's where I'm looking for. Quite a bit. Why this is the way it is later on, and when I do, feel free to remind me. Because this is not how I usually do things. There you are. Now, obviously, at the moment, we're running single trains. Why are we double tracking this in the first place? All right, I'm reiterating the plan once again. All right, there you go. Single track it if you're only having one train on it. Why do you even bother double tracking it? This seems fairly cheap. Oops. Up until there at least. How we aiming? Aim is actually pretty good. Decent enough, if nothing else. There we go. Just a little bit of it. Not too much. Not too aggressive. And then kind of want that on, yeah, that one. Beautiful. Now, the reason why we're choosing that particular platform is we could easily expand the station that way, but I'm thinking we probably have a little bit of limited space on the other side to do anything funny business with. So that's why. And also there's demand for boxes down here somewhere. There we go. Bielsen, that's where. Beautiful. Now that should let us ship some steel here. We still need to set this one up for oh, we could use some of the same track, couldn't we? Kinda. Yeah, we'd have to diverge it here though. Align it with that and then slip on over to this. That could work. That could work. Let's do that now. So you'll be coming out right about here. And that will be good at being double tracked, I think. Feel that way. And you're kind of screwing it up already. You start a little bit later, you can probably manage to make this work just fine. You want it next to this, coming in, looking up somewhere, anywhere. I'm open for any kind of connection it would want to do. All right, let's try to get rid of this signal right here and then try again. No way, son. All right, how would you feel with a little extra space to play with? No? You want to do that way though. Weird. But okay. There you go. This is turning into quite the junction. Based upon needs and nothing else. Needs at any given time, and that's it. And then you need to come over this way. Right. Yep, that sounds about right there. Beautiful. And slam it in there, shall we? See no reason why not. Which means we double track it a little bit further. There you go. And that's another one. Actually, let's get it alongside first, and then do the junction. That tends to give a little bit of a faster speed in the actual junction. Let's try this again. We're up to 71. That wasn't that much of a speed increase. I think it's like 3 kilometers an hour. That's not much. Not much at all. There you go. Beautiful. And give me you. Slam that on here. We'll pass on by a little bit. Then we'll put it into one track again. Just like that. Beautiful. How big is the station up here? Any suggestions? That's not the one. This is the one. Well, this can be expanded. This can easily be expanded. But how big is it now? A good question, isn't it? That's about 240. Would that be right? Pretty much. All right, 240. Keep that in mind. At least give it a shot. Okay, 240. 240. Dun, 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 dun. Well, we can just do that, can't we? Do we do true trains? Oh, the Atlantic has arrived. Hello. We'll just do one track, I think. At least as of now. It's not very pretty where it's sitting right now, but oh well, let's fling it around. Plan as of now is not to add any kind of plan right now is to just do this distance with trucks, which means you would have done yourself a huge favor if you put the station on this side instead. Ah, buy it once, buy it twice. What's the difference? Not digging the this thing, but we can smooth it out a little. I would imagine it's still there, it's just a little bit less visible. Ugh. Cliffs. Ah. Alright, that's good. That is good. Imagine that this is gonna be longer than yeah, this is gonna be plenty of track. Get a little bit of queuage going on as well if needed. As of right now, there's only plans for one train on this, but you never know. Double slip that. Put a couple of signals right about here. They're not one ways. Put the other one in. There you go. Beautiful. There you are. A couple over here as well. Boom, 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 and boom. We need to do something similar over here. Probably fine. We have signals? We do have signals. Excellent. I did some of the job right, at least. Alright, so that will be going from oil up there to here. Meaning we might need to increase the delivery of crude oil. Then we'll set up trucks between here. But I think that's going to be it for this one. We'll finish this up in the next one. If you enjoyed this one, fling a massive like at it. If you have any thoughts, comments, suggestions, or questions, down below in the comment section. And if you're new to the channel, haven't done so already, why not subscribe? Stay updated with all things average. Hit the bell, get the latest notifications. Now, I've been Average. You've been absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you all the next time. Till then, cheerio.